Now on Sunrise, 3 suspects stand charged for a crime spree at Multnomah County stores, what they're accused of stealing. Plus, honoring a State Patrol officer, a wife and friend who spent her life serving others. Your news starts now. And we start with a developing situation in Vancouver. Police there shot and killed a suspect overnight. At around midnight, officers responded to a home along Northeast 46th Street where they say a man was outside the home and pointing a gun at a woman inside. Witnesses say he fired at least 1 shot before officers arrived. When they did get there, police say the suspect confronted them and 2 police officers shot him. The suspect later died at the hospital. Those 2 officers, along with another officer who witnessed the shooting, are on administrative leave. That's standard procedure. The Washington Office of Independent Investigations is now taking charge of the case. Good morning and thanks for getting up with us on this Sunday. It is currently 1:06 in the morning. I'm Alma McCarty alongside Corey Johnson. Good morning.
Yes, good morning. We're off to a very foggy start, Alma. I don't know if you noticed on your drive in, I saw some dense fog out there, and that's really going to continue for us throughout much of the morning. So taking a look outside, this is our Rose City camera. Lots of fog in the distance this morning, and that's going to stick around for at least the next several hours. 37 degrees for us currently right here. So taking a look at our temperatures right now, sitting in the low 30s. Low to mid 30s, really. 35 in the Dalles, 28 in Pendleton, 34 in Salem, and 34 near the coast in Astoria at this hour. This is our Vancouver camera. The springs at the waterfront can't even make out the interstate bridge off in the distance. 37 degrees currently. We do have a dense fog advisory in place. That'll last until 10 a.m. and that just stretches across Willamette Valley. Not seeing much in the way of fog near the coast. This is our Chinookwan's Casino camera out in Lincoln City this morning. 34 degrees. A pretty clear sky out that way near the coast. But taking a look at Futurecast, today is going to be a dry, calm winter day. It's going to be very nice. No rain in the forecast, no snow. This is a look throughout the entire day. You can see very clearly. And during the afternoon, we will see some peaks of sun before the cloud cover returns as we get into the later part of the day. But we'll break down the timing of when we can expect the colder temperatures to really pick up over the next few days coming up.
Corey, thank you. All right, up in Clark County, the Council for the Homeless is issuing a severe weather alert, also due to cold overnight temperatures. The county is opening its overnight warming shelter tonight and tomorrow from 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. It's located at Living Hope Church on Northeast Andreessen Road in Vancouver. During that time, C-Tran will not turn anyone away who is riding to a warming center. And the city of Longview will also open its cold weather shelter starting at 6 tonight. It's located at the McClelland Arts Center off of 9th Avenue and Delaware Street. Last year, the city sheltered more than 200 people over the course of 31 nights. This morning, Hillsboro detectives have a suspect in custody as they investigate a homicide. It all started around 2:45 Saturday afternoon when officers were called to a home near Southeast 18th Avenue off of TV Highway. There, they found the body of a person in a car. Nearly 2 hours later, police arrested the suspect during a traffic stop near Southeast Brookwood Avenue in Davis. The investigation is ongoing, and Hillsboro police are asking for witnesses to reach out. 3 suspects have been charged in a string of retail thefts at Ulta beauty stores across Multnomah County. Court records allege tens of thousands of dollars in merchandise were stolen by the suspects. Jake Holter has the details from Gresham.
The first incident happened here at the Gresham location back in mid-July, the first of 19 Ulta thefts across the Portland metro, into the last one on December 15th, which also happened here in Gresham. A months-long crime spree comes to an end for 3 suspects. 29-year-old Ollie Brumfield, 39-year-old Christina Stern, and 41-year-old Marissa Aguilera all arrested last week for what authorities say is a long string of thefts at Ulta beauty stores.
With the help of detectives and our community safety specialists, this team made a great case and was able to identify 3 suspects that did approximately $25,000 worth of theft between July and December.
The team reviewed Ulta's online theft reporting system and security camera footage, as well as loss prevention reports. In each incident, the assigned officer reports that the suspects entered the store, select merchandise, conceal the merchandise, and exit the store, ignoring alarms. The report shows they commonly used bags to hide the goods, but in one case, even used a stroller. Officer Jerem Swayze with the Gresham Police Department says these incidents would fall under organized theft.
There's a lot of one-offs where you have people coming in and stealing from stores, and then you do have cases where there's repeated offenders, and they oftentimes hit in the whole region.
The 19 Ulta thefts occurred across 3 stores in the Portland metro, the most at the Gresham location, which was hit at least 10 times. The Cascade Station location and the Jansen Beach location also hit. A total of nearly $27,000 worth of merchandise stolen.
They'll make a job of it, basically going around the whole Portland metro area, hitting all the particular stores.
Brumfield and Stern have each been charged with organized retail theft, theft in the first degree, and aggravated theft in the first degree. Aguilera has been charged with organized retail theft and aggravated theft in the first degree. Swayze adds that Multnomah County's new organized retail theft task force adds another layer of protection to some businesses.
We do retail theft missions where we are proactively waiting for theft to occur. And in those cases, we're in the real-time information center getting ready, prepared with officers like in place and ready to take care of and reduce the theft by taking these suspects immediately into custody.
Jake Holter, KGW News.
Salem police have arrested a woman for DUI following a deadly crash. It happened just after 1:30 Saturday morning near Market Street Northeast and Lancaster Drive. Police say 33-year-old Carly Dolan was more than 3 times the legal blood alcohol limit when her car crashed into the back of a tow truck. Dolan's passenger, 51-year-old Trisha Hopkins, was pronounced dead at the scene. This is Salem's 11th deadly crash of 2025.
No answer 720, Trooper Tara Marissa Guting. End of watch December 19th, 2025. Gone, but not forgotten.
A final roll call for Washington State Patrol Trooper Tara Marissa Guting. Saturday, a sea of blue filled a Tacoma church to honor Trooper Guting's life and her service. She was killed in the line of duty just 9 days ago while responding to a crash. She was born in Hawaii, loved fishing and being with family before fulfilling her lifelong dream in law enforcement. Guting served 8 years as a signal intelligence analyst in the Army National Guard. WSP troopers remembered a colleague and a friend that they say brought light into every room.
In my 30 years, I cannot think of somebody that was more upbeat and with such a good attitude as Tara had. I mean, her attitude was infectious, and it just spread like wildfire.
Her why? It was simple, but not easy. It was to change the face of law enforcement, turning all the negativity into something positive.
The investigation into the crash that killed her is still ongoing. And with a nearly 90% turnout, advanced practice providers have rejected a tentative agreement offered by Legacy Healthcare. In a statement from the Oregon Nurses Association, they rejected the agreement because of a, quote, lack of meaningful movement at the bargaining table, including wage offers that put them behind workers at other hospitals. Now, we did get a response from Legacy saying that they're disappointed with the outcome, but they are committed to returning to the bargaining table. The strike will continue until both sides agree to a deal. It was an extra special Christmas in Southwest Washington. A husband celebrating his wife of 45 years who will soon be donating him a kidney. I got to spend Christmas Day with John and Kim Gunther.
In Kelso,
she's been nothing but good.
A quiet Christmas for John and Kim Gunther.
It gets more real every day we talk about it.
The couple anticipating big changes in the new year.
It's the big one, yeah.
It's the big one, yeah.
A gift from Kim to John.
I have some kind of hope. Because when I first got this kidney stuff, I thought it was a death sentence, honestly.
Her kidney deemed by doctors to be a perfect match, following months of paperwork and lab work.
Everything was negative, and I said, oh, that's too bad. And she said, no, negative is good. It's very unusual, like 1 in 100,000 people. Yeah. will match a spouse.
In less than a month, husband and wife will be here to undergo surgery at the VA in Portland. It's something the two of them have been hoping for since last year.
I was pretty good for quite a while.
Yeah, just all of a sudden, probably
Last
October of 2024, he suddenly didn't feel good and his kidney function had really dropped.
Then came dialysis and referrals for a transplant.
We were joking. They said, "Oh, you can ask a relative or friends." It's like, yeah, I got some good friends, but I don't know if I got good of friends.
But now his best friend, his spouse of 45 years, will soon step in. This present a benefit to the both of them.
I just think it'll give him such a better quality of life and make it easy. We like to travel, so it'll make it easier to travel without carting this big machine around that we have. And yeah, it's pretty exciting to just think, part of me will help him,
Forever.
Forever.